Hey everybody. So yesterday I was listening to the worship song Breathe by Michael W. Smith, and part of the lyrics are you desperate for him? And then later in the song, I'm desperate for you, God. And that question popped into my head. Are you desperate for him? Are you desperate for God? I know that you're desperate for the healing, right? You're desperate for the pain and the fatigue and all the other symptoms to stop. And you're desperate for the financial struggles to be over. You're probably desperate for your relationships to be restored. I get that. I so get that, because I was sick for 14 years and I know what it's like. The sickness destroys every aspect of your life. But are you desperate for God? Because He is the healer. He is the provider. He's the one who helps you restore your relationships. And what if you just sought Him? What if you stopped desperately trying to make these symptoms go away? I know that sounds crazy, but what if you just went after God and worked on that relationship with Him? Do you trust Him? Do you know that He loves you? Do you know that He wants you well? Are you desperate for Him? He is so good. Just spend some time with God in His presence, maybe without even asking anything. Instead of so desperately trying to make the symptoms go away, just spend some time with Him to get to know Him. Do you trust Him? Do you know that He loves you? Just spend some time with Him and just allow that love to feel that love in your body and see how much that calms you down, right? The Bible says that perfect love casts out fear. And it's the repression of emotions and living in a state of fight or flight that gets us into these health issues to begin with, and then fear keeps them going, right? But perfect love casts out fear, and He loves you. So that's a good question to ask yourself. Are you desperate for Him?